Hello everyone, welcome back to Bert and Ernie Cars. Today we're going to be doing a little job on Ernie the Z3. If some of you have watched the older videos, we did a road trip over to the Lake District. And just before we set off, I noticed that my number plate lights weren't working. So I've gone and picked some of them up. Obviously I'm not using Ernie at the moment, but we've picked up some lights. It's all doing the little jobs that we need to do. I've already pulled out the lights. So I'm not sure if the camera will pick this up, but that is currently the state of the lights which are in it. And for any of you who know, when your bulb looks like a mirror, it's probably not working anymore. But yeah, we're gonna get on with the video now, and I'll give you a little how-to on how to change these lights. Cool. Right, so what we're going to be using then, I went out earlier, went to the local Euro car parts, not sponsored by them, but if they'd like to jump onto the journey, please feel free. Picked up 2 replacement bulbs. For 2 of these bulbs it cost me £1.60, so they really are cheap, and this job is literally a 2-minute job. Okay, so you can kind of see it on the video here, on the number plates, your number plate lights sit just here. Okay, how you want to remove these then is just use a flat bladed screwdriver. If you're really bothered about the paint around these, if using just a flathead screwdriver it will chip the paint. So max top tips, if you don't want to scratch the paint up, put a sock over it and it should minimise the scratching of the paint. My ones are already really scratched because the last owner didn't seem to care about this car that much. So yeah, and they pop out really quick. There is a little tab for you to get the flat head into, and these are that dirty that mine are a little bit stuck. Like that. And that's your actual light assembly there. As you can see, mine are already pretty chipped. And then out comes the actual little electrical connection for your lights. All we've got to do is simply put one of these in, just line it up, put it in like this. Right, there's a bit of tension with the connectors for these, so don't be afraid to just shove it in and it will eventually just pop in. Make sure it's all married up nice and straight, nice and flush. And that is the bulb fitted. So that's the bulb in. All you need to do now is simply put it back in. It's a bit awkward this, you need to sort of rotate it as it goes in. There's 2 little channels in here, line them up with the grooves and you should just pop in. That sounds healthy, whatever's just happened there. Oh, it's just dirt. I have dirt in my light. Yeah. So make sure you clear your lights of any dirt if it's in there, because it makes a very unhealthy noise. To be fair, it's probably where that plastic's broke before. Right, and that is that. I'm back in. Easier. Yep, same again. Notice this little rubber covering was missing on the other one. Doesn't really matter. I've shoved my connector too far up. Have a feel. Where you gone? Where has that gone? Oh. Yeah, try not to do this when you're doing this. Essentially what I've done is I've pushed the wired connection a little bit too far back in here, and it's a little bit fiddly to get it back, because essentially this is all just one big hollow space and the wire is just in here. There it is. So yeah, same again on this side. And that pulled. And there we go. Same again. Cool, that's the lights in. Let's turn the electrics on and see if these are working. Excuse the reverse light. I'm currently parked in gear, so my handbrake doesn't seize on. But as you can see now, if we get a nice little sweeping shot of them, that is now both those lights replaced, and it cost me £1.60 to do it. Never be afraid to change your own bulbs, especially on an older car like this. It is really, really easy, and it's cheap, and you can start building your own knowledge of how to do bits on your car. I know it's a bit of a boring video, it's a little how-to video, but hopefully you enjoyed it. We should be seeing more from Ernie soon. Like I said in the previous video, it's just time and money. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. Feel free to check us out on social media. We're on Instagram and TikTok under Bert and Ernie Cars. But yeah, thank you very, very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Got a reverse bulb out. Oh. Back to Euro car parts then.